Hello, 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 everybody. How's it going? Did you miss me? I missed you. I know I say that a lot when I start these streams, but I really do mean it. I miss you guys when I don't get to see you. Let me quickly transition over. I won't be able to check the ads as much because my setup's a little bit different today. But there we are. I should be here. I hope. Yes, hello. How's it going? It's nice to see you all. Hello, Rurik. I've got absolutely no stories. That is so loud in my ears. What the fuck? Oh, that's better. Let's bring that a bit down. So apparently, my internet should be working okay, but I've had some issues. So, hello, Carver! Hi, sorry I missed you last week. No stress. I hope you're doing well. I haven't heard from you in a little bit. I've been super busy, otherwise I would have been messaging you, but I'm glad to see you. I hope you're well. It looks like everything's working. It looks like everything is hunky-dory on my end. I've got green in OBS with Final Fantasy open, which is some bullshit. I have not logged into Final Fantasy in 2 weeks. It has been weird, I will say. But how are we all doing? You doing well? Let me just make sure everything is fine. Of course, the ads. Nothing I can do about them at this point. But yeah. I think everything is working. Well, Halloween event started this week with the 6.25 patch. Yes, I know. I am pretty excited for it. Let me just move this. Sorry about the noise. There we go. Am I still audible? Still good? I hope so. Because right now... Oh god. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it. I know my tits are magnificent, but this is a bit ridiculous. How about you? Sorry about this, guys. Depression has been really bad, to be honest, but trying to slowly recover. I understand. I'm sorry to hear that, though. It is a tough fight. Like, my depression is still something that I fight with, and I've had psychology training. I have done counseling. It's still something I have to fight, and it's still something that every day is still something that just, like, you know, scratches the back of my brain. But I can handle it. Like, I can handle it because I have the right treatment and the meds and everything, and it is a state that you can get to as well. So, keep trying, yeah? Okay? Is your light fixed to your desk tonight? No! It is moved. It is currently sitting over there. Whether or not it stays there is entirely up to it. There's not much I can say to that, unfortunately. Just making sure my announcements have gone out. Everything seems fine. It should be okay. I still didn't fucking do that. I didn't get the goddamn King Peacock. I swear to God, next stream, I'm getting it. Because this is fucking ridiculous. I have seen 2 of your announcements. Your Twitter announcement didn't go out. It didn't? Came up in my Discord. And it's coming out. Yeah, went out. Okay, Rick, don't fuck with me on this because I have enough trouble setting this stuff up. Like, for fuck's sake. Looks like my stream's okay. Let's just make sure as I move around. I wasn't kidding. I don't remember getting a notification about that one. Well, it is on my socials, so whether or not it's actually worked is entirely different, but there's nothing else I can do to fix that. But I can see it in the chat. Huh. I saw the announcement one and the self-promo one, but I can see it in the chat. I don't know what's going on with that then. Fucking weird. But, guess what? Looks like I can actually be doing Final Fantasy today. How weird will that be? Oh my god! Oh my gosh! Hello! Thank you! Shit! Thank you so much for the tier 1 for 6 months in advance. Jesus Christ! Hello! Thank you so much! Oh my gosh! Okay, fam. Okay, focused. Whew. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. I'm going to switch this over to the game. FDX represent, yes! For you guys that don't know, I am in a game called King's Choice, which you've seen all the ads for. It's really, like, the ads are really shit, but the game itself is really fun, and I'm part of a clan called FDX. And we are currently the top clan on the server, and we are kicking absolute ass. It's so good. It is so good. Thank you so much. I'm gonna switch this over to the game. See if my stream breaks entirely. Yeah. It's really exciting, like what the fuck? But I really appreciate it. Alright, I'm going to stop the music, as Final Fantasy has its own music at the moment. But if it gets really quiet, I might bring the music back on a low, kind of in the back of your ear kind of thing. It's just so loud for me. It's just so much easier to manage on a budget if you can afford it. Hey, it helps me. I'm happy. However you want to do it, just make sure that you're looking after yourself first and foremost, you know? And again, my camera is here. The screen where I can see chat is like right to the right of it. So I keep looking down to see it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see. Can I move around without it crashing on me? Looks like it. Doesn't look like it goes all fuzzy, so we'll take that as a win. Quickly set up my retainers. Oh yes, I can't win this event, so I put it somewhere better. No. The Scholar event, the Chariot event, or the Banquet event? Which one do you mean? I need to go get my ventures. I need, yes, Athens. Oh yeah. Athens, there's 13 goddamn servers involved in that one. I don't know how the hell we're gonna do it, but we're gonna win. We're gonna kick some absolute butt. I'm just quickly going through, getting all the stuff. I can't send them on another thing yet because I've got to get my ventures, but... So today, my plan is mostly just to focus some fucking story stuff, for God's sake. We need story stuff. We have been doing so much fucking around, and I want to get to Heavenswood already. But I have the strangest feeling I'm going to end up, you know, getting everyone to like level 60 before I can actually do anything. Oh dear. Okay, that looks like everything's okay on my end. Oh, we'll also check out the All Hallows event, which will be really fun. Love me a good Halloween. Although I could save that for Monday. Like, Halloween Monday, you know? I don't know. What would be better? What would you guys prefer to see? Well, I'm setting this shit up. And let's do Seal Sweet now. There we go. Story stuff is best? Yes. I do love a good story. Honey me. So sorry about that. Oh, wait. We're gonna do gold saucer because otherwise I will fucking forget to do it. And I always... Like, this shit, you need to do, like, over and over and over again, so... Yeah. It's exciting to see you guys again. I'm very happy to see you. And I know see is a technical term, like, not correct, but you know what I mean. I'm happy to be here with you guys again. You can still hear a bit of the cold in my voice, so unfortunately I'm going to sound a little bit broken, but that's okay. Oh man, let's try this. But hopefully it won't distract anybody too much. Let's try. Dang it! For those that who do not know, you want to get either 789 or 123. Those lead to the best scores. Damn. Yeah, because it adds up to the best ones. 123 obviously gets you to 10,000. 789 gets you to 24. Yeah, it's weird to be streaming again, I'll be honest, because I had such a habit before I went away for PAX, and now I've come back. I'm still trying to find my feet, if that makes sense. Do I have any? Okay. Alright, we'll leave the thing for later. The actual, whatchamacallit, the numbers, but yeah, hopefully. Also, I don't know what the quality of my video is right now, because in order not to tank my internet, I have to have it running on my, like, little preview thing at, like 160p. So I don't know what the fuck it looks like, but hopefully it does not look bad. Probably should be my paladin for this, huh? She's our little tank. This is Lilith Dustseeker, my tank. My heal. Since I'm a healer main, I'm learning to tank for this character. That's kind of what I want to do, and I'll be doing a completion run of everything, hopefully. So, yeah, we're focusing on paladin because, of course, I do. For that good old paladin smite. Well met, friend. What brings you to Revenant's Toll? Well, you see, did I hear you rightly? Your friends are being held captive at Castrum Sentry, and you want to rescue them. I don't mean to discourage you, but that might prove difficult. It's good for me. I'm glad. Thank you. The stronghold has been on high alert of late, with armored patrols seen around the perimeter on the clock. Not even a fly could get within 100 yards of the walls undetected. If the Garleans were alerted to our coming, we cannot know what they will do to Minfilia and the others. We must act with the greatest stealth. Aye, as to be good old-fashioned infiltration. But with security so tight, how are we going to smuggle ourselves in? Why, I have a mind to walk through the front door. Huh? The front door? Aye, we'll disguise ourselves as Imperial troopers and march right in. First, we'll need a few sets of Imperial uniforms, a suit of Magitech armor, and impeccable timing. That's a bold strategy, but it just might work. Where we are, there's certainly no shortage of opportunities to borrow the equipment. Knowing those Imperial bastards, they won't even suspect that we savage Eorzeans would think to use their technology. Pardon me? Then it's settled. Yeah. If you're determined to go ahead with this, I recommend you speak to Glamout. Fellow's got a personal grudge against the Empire and happens to know a great deal about Castrum Sentry besides. I've no doubt he'd want to be part of aid. Ida and I shall go to reconnoiter Garlean activity at the stronghold. It would not do if something were to befall our comrades before we had the chance to act. Come and join us when you're ready, Lilith. Let's do this. Now, sometimes I wonder, Ida, are there ever times when you are not enthused? I am nothing if not enthused, Isolde, and you're beginning to remind me of Pablimo. I've almost got Dancer to level 80 now. Probably get there in the next couple of days. Soon I will have a max level in every role. Congratulations! Also, I've not actually seen any ads for King's Choice because subs galore. It doesn't come up on Twitch so much. It's a lot of, like, in a lot of mobile games, you will get the ads for them. So it's a bit overwhelming. And they're also really bad. They have nothing to do with a lot of what those ads are. But I have fun with it anyway. Dressing up as soldiers and sneaking in the front door, eh? If you've got the guts to go through with it, then so do I. Oh boy, I always wanted my own Reaper. I would wash her and wax her and name her and... Stealth and subterfuge, Lilith, are how we will free our friends. I have every confidence you can play the part of an Imperial soldier. Why? In the wake of the calamity, the 14th Legion, Imperial Legion, occupied what remained of Castrum Novum, eventually rebuilding it and renaming it Castrum Sentry. The stronghold contains immense manufacturing and storage facilities, and is the primary supplier of material for Imperial forces stationed throughout Eorzea. Consequently, it is heavily defended. Infiltrating will not be easy, nevertheless it is necessary. Nothing in life is easy when it's good. Hi! Looking for glamour, are ya? Well, you found him, whoever you are. Huh? You're looking to get inside Castrum Sentry and you need my help. Something tells me we're gonna get along just fine. Getting even with Galamord. So you have friends that Castrum Sentry want for rescue? That Slathborn knows me too well. Aye, you can count on my help. I got a score to settle with the Imperials, and I never pass on an opportunity to get back at Orsons. But enough about me, let's talk strategy. Rescuing folk from captivity is right delicate business. A single oversight, just one little blunder, and it's all over. You can't leave any room for uncertainty. Melly! Hello! How are you, lovely? I am well. Recovering from a flu that kicked my butt from PAX, but I'm feeling a lot better today than I was on Friday. For starters, you need to confirm beyond the shadow of a doubt that your friends are where you think they are. You don't want to risk your neck only to discover they've been moved elsewhere. But how can you find out, you ask? By following these instructions. If you approach Sentry from the east, you'll see a swampland to your left called the Tangle. Get in there, never mind all the marbles, and navigate your way to the southwestern corner. You'll come upon some drainage pipes coming down from the stronghold. Don't ask me how I know, but one of them leads up to the command tower. If you listen closely, you might be as you can eavesdrop on some of the happenings within. You remind me of story time in my youngest days. You're such a good narrator. Oh, thank you. That's really sweet. Conflict is most definitely a thing. I've been there myself. You sound like you're doing well though. I'm glad because I can hear it really bad in my voice. So it sounds to me like I'm talking very nasally. So the fact that I'm not, great. How are you doing, by the way? I haven't heard from you in a bit. I've been very worried. But I've been hoping you're just like trucking along, you know? And I didn't want to bother you, so once we know your friends for certain, once we know for certain where your friends are there, we'll move to the next stage of the operation. Now get going and Godspeed. Hell yeah. Shall we pick up the rest of the quests while we're here? Sounds like a fun plan. Would like to teach you to help her teach a lesson. Woe betide any wavekin that stands between a scholar and her research. The Crystal Tower is more than my chosen field, it is a passion. That a structure of such magnitude could appear overnight on the heels of the calamity, in the 5 years since, its mysteries have resisted my patient courtship. But I will wear down its modesty, or my name is not Nepatu Tayun. You know the crystal plain to the west of Revenant's Toll, do you not? All my research today points to an important discovery to be made in that glittering expanse, likely the key to the tower itself, and yet, I am unjustly unbarred from a closer look at those crystals by Nixes. Now you understand, do you not? They must die. Those Nixes. I will not suffer them to keep me from penetrating the secret of the tower. Not a good enough word to use that. I'm doing fantastic. So much more fulfillment and things. Also, personal issues are no longer issues, and I'm stronger than I ever was. I'm really glad to hear that. I'm really glad. And you deserve to feel better, so I'm glad. Yeah. There's a ruined camp to the west. Oh, there's a female. There's a ruined camp to the west of here. You know the place? What I do is recover what I can from the site and bring it here. The guild's good and the work is plentiful, but I'm feeling a bit done in, to tell the truth. I could use a little help. If you're looking for some honest work, use this sledgehammer to break the locks on the crates and bring back a few of the boxes inside, say 3. Sure. Currently figuring out how to get a hold of all the things I need for this Halloween party coming up. Ooh, a Halloween party. I love a good Halloween party. Can you tell us about it? Because I'm super curious. Ooh! Thank you, Anon, for the gifted sub to Mally the Panda. Mally, enjoy your gifted sub. That's right. I hear you get around. I'm an adventurer myself. The name's Kamiki. Kakami. Hey, we got an all of an interesting name like yours. Look, I can cut you in on something fair if you're interested. There's a camp set up east of here by an outfit called the Sons of St. Koinak. Scholarly types, you know, studying the, what do you call it? Elegant Empire. It's apparently some sort of ancient civilization. Talk to a fellow called Nuzzle Duzzle there, and he'll have something for you. Good folks, Sam. Tell him I sent you. The Adventures of Revenant's Toll have an initiation rite involving Smelly Seedkin, a proud tradition that only Agenbold seems to know about. I speak for the confraternity of adventurers who call Revenant's Toll home. Take heed, lords, we have a common foe, a hated enemy, and fierce adversary, and its name? Marble. Sister Leth, you hate this enemy? Does your art learn to slay it? Then do so, sister. Go and slay 3. This is a rite of passage, Sister Earth. If you're to be part of Revenant's Toll, we must know. Do you ring true? Making sure everything's alright on that side. Yes, it's all good. Oh. So yeah, how is everybody doing? I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're having fun and all that jazz. It has been a while since I've had a chance to actually play and talk to people, so it's fucking my brain a little bit. Hi! Rude. Let's go get the other one. Come here. Come here. There we go. Rocking it tonight somehow on like 2 hours of sleep from last night and a 3-hour nap I had after work. Jesus Christ. Well, I'm glad you're here, but holy shit. Like, dude, if you need to rest, go rest. I'm planning to be around a bit more. Nobody else was home, so I had time with my daughter and dog all day. Oh, that sounds like a lovely day. Did you guys get up to much? Oh, I don't have the thingy on the screen. Oh well, not important. This is an eventual goal, not a whenever. Oh god. I'm also going to, funnily enough, I don't know why this is popping into my head now, but I'm going to be making a greater effort to work on my Instagram stuff and start building that up. So if you guys don't already follow me on Instagram, you're gonna miss out on some pretty interesting content as I build that shit up. Although if you have ideas for content, that would be great too. It was self-inflicted. I've been planning a Halloween party for quite a while. As for the kiddo and pup, I took care of them while working from home. My daughter was so well behaved and my pup was constantly whining because I wasn't able to give her the attention she wanted. If it's not one, it's the other. An anonymous sub. It wasn't me this time. Okay. I mean, I'm grateful to whoever it was. Thank you. Wait, you have an Insta? Yeah, I have an Insta. I'm trying to set it up so that it will post. Thank you. I'm trying to set it up so that it will post to my Discord as well as I go. But you know how it is. The bot still hates me. Like, I still can't get the freaking Twitch bot to like me. But I'm hoping to start really pushing, not pushing it, but working on like Instagram content. Pardon me. Instagram content to, in the coming weeks or so, to just try and build that, I guess. Twitchbot worked fine tonight. It didn't work fine at all. I'm pretty sure I don't have the, I don't have the little roll thing that I want. I'm trying to set it to do that so I have that pretty streaming roll, but no. No, it'll give it to you in my Discord. It won't give it to me. Which is some absolute bullshit if you ask me. Here we go. Oh, I've never worried about the roll as long as the message goes out. Yeah, I sent the message. I posted that. Because I wasn't sure it would work. So. Let's see. The faint sound of conversation echoes down the pipe. What of the captive? Does she still refuse to speak? She may as well be deaf-mute for all the information we've gotten out of her. The others aren't much better. The elephant gets on my nerves most of all. Every time he opens his mouth, it's only to spout gibberish. I do wonder, why is the Tribunus so obsessed with this Minfilia woman? They say she possesses some mystical power. Something we Garleans don't have. Mystical power? Like the kind the beastmen use? How am I supposed to bloody know? If you're so curious, why don't you ask the Tribunus yourself? As well as trying to tumble her, I like my head where it is, thank you very much. Our break is over. Best we get back to our stations. Well, they are here. So, that's good. Alright, Trinket, let's go. Whoop. Hello, DD. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Nice to see you. How you doing? Oh gosh, I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. I get distracted. I made it, woohoo. Welcome in. It's really nice to see you. As you can see, we are playing Final Fantasy online. I'm trying to complete it, and it is taking a long ass time, but I'm honestly just happy to be able to play, considering my luck lately with actually getting the game to work. Just had a horrible feeling that I posted in the wrong Discord, like my announcement going live, so I'm like, ugh. Also, yes, this is my Chocobo Trinket. Yes, I'm a Critical Role fan. Why do you ask? I've still not finished a single fucking campaign of theirs though. I want to, but there's so many, and I don't have the time to sit down and listen to them. You know what I mean? So, man, I'm like 36 episodes into Critical Role Season 1. Yeah, I have to be careful not to get spoiled, but I think I'm safe. If you're in A Realm Reborn, we're towards the end of that. So, I will do the... I will do the side quest here, just so you can have a think of it. But, if you're not past, A Realm Reborn yet, this might give you some spoilers. You already slew the Nixes. It's been barely... After all, I'm still quite flushed from my outburst earlier. They were dead ere my rage had cooled. Well, that's quite lovely. They had it coming, those hoppers. The Crystal Tower is still foremost in my mind, but adventurers may bear some studying too. Perhaps as a side project. This will be more of an experimental research. I shall find you a blood pact to sign. What? Did she say blood pact? Why does everybody immediately go for the blood pact? Also, why does anybody, like... This is something that actually pisses me off in movies, right? Like, witchcraft in movies is always bullshit, but when you see them making a pact, they're like, they slice through like the middle of their hand into this dramatic shit when all the thing calls for is blood. And I'm sitting there like, why are you cutting the most nerve-centric part of your hand? Like, why can't you just like scratch across like, you know, your forearm or something and take the blood from there? Would make would make things so much easier. Sorry for the delay. I had to put my daughter back in bed. No stress. You're an end worker? Lovely. Then there's no stress. You will not be spoiled. Be right back. Need to take my dog out for a walk, then put her to sleepies too. Aww. Say hi to the pupper for me. I almost never have the patience to read through the text. I just enjoy it because they put so many jokes into it. Yeah, why the inside of the hand or somewhere else is off? That is what drives me nuts. I was like, you know, they do this big dramatic thing and like fill up this goblet, and actually all you needed was like 2 drops of blood, and you could have just done that with the, you know, like the diabetic blood testings, blood sugar testers. You could just use those and just get like 2 or 3 drops of blood. Needle, yeah. You find the crates? Good, good. Let's have what you found inside. I ought to be ashamed of myself for hiring another to do my own job, but there's no cozening myself. Makes me go heart sore to go there. The calamity made it thus. In case you didn't know, that was Camp Revenant's Toll, a hub for adventurers. Many a merry day and night I spent there. It was my abode at the crossroads. Never paid much mind to the name of those parts till the calamity, but Revenant's Toll, not exactly a lucky sort of name. I wish at 12 they had changed it to something else when they built this new camp. It wearies me. It's all going there and sorting through the mess. Sometimes I come across something I know well and weighs on my heart. But for the dramatics, I know, but it's still stupid. Don't get me wrong, there's more to these parts than just nasties and sad memories. I was on a mud puppy run myself before I took the salvage job, and now I aim to reap twice as many livers. What's it for? Physicking the old touch trap, of course. Mud puppy liver fetches a pretty price on the market. As pretty the petticoats, and that cause the demand, I wager. Here, how about you give me a little hand? I'm still a little done in, and it'll be worth the guild to have someone else helping me. You can fetch 5 livers, can't you? And painful? Yeah! Stupid and painful. Ugh. Also, I just need to share this knowledge with other people because I don't think everybody knows, but when they say virgin's blood in a ritual, they do not mean a virgin blood. They just mean blood that has never been used in a ritual before. That's what that means. I can't stay for long. The day almost started here and I have appointments. No stress. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope the appointments go well. I hope everything is nice and smooth. 'Tis good to see you again, Lilith. I'm given to understand you have conducted some reconnaissance. Tell me, what were you able to learn? So Minfilia and the others are indeed at Cashram Sentry. Their presence thus confirmed, we may proceed with the mission. While you are afield, sit to the liberty of devising a plan of action. Pray, have the details from him. Bruh, that's so crazy. I know, right? It's like... I get it. The whole thing, you know, virgin's blood. But it's not... It doesn't mean that shit. My favorite little bit of history lore is like the virgins for the temples in Greece. You know what I mean? Like Hera's and Aphrodite's and all of that. Virgin did not mean like unsullied. It meant unmarried. So for like, I'm pretty sure it was for like Aphrodite's or Athena's. Not Athena's, Artemis's temples, their handmaidens would basically be, you know, lesbians that were tripping on fucking golden honey for years and like allowed to have all the sex they want. They just couldn't marry anybody. Like, that is so good. So funny. People attacking virgins for no reason. Yeah. Patriarchy. So does it mean non-virgin olive oil is pre-used? It means it's been through another process. But unmarried also means to be a virgin. If not, you will never get married because blah. Yeah, no, I know. I know that like in later years it came to mean the same thing. But that was before, you know, people chilled the fuck out about sex before marriage. So yeah, it's just a really weird little history fact that actually they weren't like eunuchs. Well, some of them were eunuchs, but like the temple girls were not like pious nuns almost. They were probably having more sex than anybody, and I respect that in a god. Crease was wild. Yeah. Good work, Lilith. As Alphino has already told you, we've plotted out a course for rescue. The gist of it is unchanged. We disguise ourselves as Imperial soldiers and infiltrate the stronghold. Galamanta is looking for ways to procure a suit of Magitech armor. In the meantime, I need your assistance for some preparation of my own. Minfilia and the others are counting on us, Lilith. Let's not keep them waiting any longer than necessary. Put my snooze to. No snooze to. Sid requires your assistance for his rescue preparation. While Galamant goes about devising his plan, we need to see to some preparation of our own. It wouldn't do for the Imperials were to discover they weren't short in armor. To prevent this from happening, I'm going to put together a makeshift communications jamming device. The explanation is likely to get a bit technical, so bear with me. Imperial forces communicate at a distance via electromagnetic waves. Simply put, voices are born upon an etheric lightning energy that permeates the air. Now, the hill-sized cluster of corrupted crystals to the west has been observed to amplify the same energy. By making use of this property, we should be able to drown out the Imperial voices. To ensure that we have enough amplification, we must identify the most potent crystals among the cluster. For this, I need you to go there and use this device to take readings. I'll mark the likely places on your map. Oh, and just so you know, a few plasmoids are drawn to lightning energy. Don't be surprised if you run into a few. So something that I had forgotten until you picked up the quest earlier. The Crystal Tower appeared during the Calamity. That raises all sorts of questions. I was thinking it had been there since the Alligans. So, the way I understand it, is that the Crystal Tower has been around since the Alligans, but it was almost dormant and hidden until the Calamity unearthed it, and it kind of activated. It also ended in Ares, forcing Zeus to close off the heavens to the mortal world, preventing godly interference. Huh. That I did not know. Honestly, I don't keep a lot of the Greek myths in my head at all times, but interesting. That Ares could force Zeus to do anything is impressive, considering Zeus is like... You know what? I'm not finishing that sentence on the instance that I might get struck with lightning. Hear ye all. The marbles are slain, and Lilith has passed the first test of Revenant's Toll Venturers. What? You didn't think it would just be the one test, did you? The next trial is by combat. Face our nemesis, the enemy to sing our Therendy, the foe to tag our big toe. See you where I place the mark on your map. Return alive, sister. Sure. We'll also have to go over here and grab this one. Ares went to war against Olympus and won. Huh. Things you learn. Wants you to practice the part of an Imperial trooper. Clean the wax out of your ears now, because there's something I want you to do by way of preparation. The plan is to have you enter Castrum Sentry. All decked out in Imperial duds, but a disguise is more than the clothes you're wearing. You gotta act the part. At the very least, you need to know how to perform a convincing Imperial salute. First impressions are everything, as they say. I could teach you to salute myself, of course, but it's best you learned it from the experts. So get yourself as near as you dare to Castrum Sentry, and watch what the Imperials do and what they do. Sure. Sounds like fun. He is the god of war. True. But that doesn't necessarily mean anything. I mean, like, it means he's the god of war, but Zeus was the king of gods. So it's still impressive, in my opinion. Yeah. Honestly, I should go ask my sister all this shit. She knows so much about Greek mythology and Greek lore and Egyptian lore. I also... she helps me build the lore for my D&D worlds as well. Her and my brother have been monumentally helpful in setting up my home world of Tave. And my homebrew world of Tave, not my home world. That would be weird, but funny. Weird but funny. Oh gosh. Sparrow just admitted she's an alien. Shh. Don't tell anyone. Do I strike you as the person that would be good at exams? Why would you put me up for like multiple military exams? That would be such a horrible thing to do to me. For any FBI agents watching that as a joke, please don't. I don't have the patience. Joke. Yes, I make them on occasion. I'm not always good at them, but I do make them. Hello, Joker. And it's John Cena with a chair. Yes. Actually, no one's allowed to judge me, but I legit watched wrestling for a while and I adored it. Not because I took it seriously, but because the storylines were so fucking fascinating and it was so funny to listen to. I mean, maybe they would give you a written exam. No, those are worse. Those are so much worse. You sound better today, Sparrow. Thank you. I'm glad. I don't feel like I sound much better, but I will take your word for it. Go home, John Cena. You're drunk. I laughed. My girlfriend laughed. The Alexa laughed. We shot the Alexa. It was a good time. Don't be mean to Alexa. Dude, I loved wrestling when you was younger. Yeah. Oh, what one did I watch? Oh god. I knew it too until you asked me that question. But it was the one with Randy Orton, John Cena. Oh gosh. It was a while ago and my brain is not working today. I'm gonna have to look it up after this. Pally reminds me of the D&G joke. Yeah, the mimic one. That is not... Raw. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Be nice to Alexa. One day she will soon be our new overlord. Yeah. I'm like, let's not piss off the AI that is currently in everybody's home. That one name is all I needed. I know which promotion it was. I'm glad. Yeah. Did anyone else get the games? Like, at least one of the games? And tried it out and just be like, this wasn't as fun as I wanted, but I did spend, like, so fucking long making stories in that fucking game. But yeah, I used to watch the shit out of it. My parents gave me so much shit for it, but it was just fun. What the fuck? Hello? They were fun when I was 10. Yeah. I think they're excellent entertainment. What scares me are the people that take them too seriously and make it out like, oh no, this is all real. I'm like, it's not. It is a stage show. Listen, these are the hard facts that you need to hear, but wrestling fans and theater fans, same thing. It is the same damn thing. Just saying. The gods of this world are trees. Convince me otherwise. No, I'm good. Nothing to report, sir. Such a stupid salute. We received an anonymous warning that insurgent forces were near. We must redouble our vigilance. I shall recommend that patrols be increased. Oh, really? Such a stupid salute. I've played pretty much every wrestling game in existence, bar Fire Pro Wrestling. Oh, fair enough. Wait, wrestling isn't real? Next you'll be telling me... next you will tell me that Santa isn't real. I refuse to talk about that. In case kids actually do watch my streams. Bart told a joke in this tavern. The party laughed, the bartender laughed, and the table laughed. Everyone then smashed the table, and we all had a good time. Thank you. Professional wrestling equals adrenaline-filled soap opera. Yeah. Yeah, no. It's like, you don't want to accept it, but it's true. It's also the same thing as soccer fans and anime fans. Much more similar than you think. Like, I'm not gonna make the direct comparison because I like life, but you know, the amount of merch they sell for football is about the same amount of merch you will sell to like gaming convention fans. Same thing. No. You better not say anything about my dear waifus. Oh god. Rurik, are you sure you want me to put it into the world that you have waifus? Are you sure? No, I know it's not real, but I don't care. I still watch. I admire the creativity and athleticism. 100%. I'm not shitting on that at all. I think it is an excellent entertainment. And I think it is a lot of fun, and they work very hard, and they put themselves at a lot of risk. So 100% do not think anything bad of anybody that watches it. You know, you enjoy what you enjoy. I enjoy it. I just haven't watched it in years. It's just the ones that are like, no, it's real. It is real. I'm like, no, honey, it isn't. It really isn't. And you need to understand this because I worry about your ability to understand news. One Piece is better than Dragon Ball Z. Honestly, I've not watched enough of either to tell you. I know that makes me a bad fan, but I grew up on Dragon Ball Z. I've not watched a lot of One Piece. So. How do you like the fog fans? Free leechings every day of the year. But you got the livers, didn't you? Yes. Gross. And there's the slimy gold. Nicely cut. Here's your gill. You didn't try to eat the mud puppies, did you? Don't. Poisoned or muddy, those are the only flavors. Do they work? Lassie. Everything works and nothing's good enough for them that's got the kind of gill to spend on such things. One Piece is fun, but I haven't watched past Annie's Lobby because for the longest time I couldn't get a dub version. Yes, I am a filthy dub watcher. I don't care. Ever gone a few paces east? It's not much to look at, but there's pieces from the Garlean wreck for the taking. Rust held together with a prayer most of the time, but now and then there's a nice plate of an airship. Time was, adventurers sallied out to Revenant's Toll, thinking the Garlean salvage would make him rich. So disappointed they were. Thancred at the bakery, he was one. Came for the Magitech, stayed for the marzipan. I tell him. But now that hardly anyone bothers, there's steady pickings. Go on, give it a try. I'll pay you top gill if you provide 8 good bits. If you find something likely, go to Wandering Breeze over at St. Coinac's Find and ask him what the stuff's worth. He knows his Garlean relics, that's the one. I've watched both, trust me, and sub is life. Honestly, I don't mind either way. I like watching and playing my shows dubbed in English, but I can understand that you lose a lot of like the emotive and context when you do that. So I do like watching them subbed as well. I think the first real anime that I ever got into, other than Death Note, was Black Butler. And that's just because the fucking Black Butler voice, Sebastian, whoever, I don't know who the fuck his voice actor was, but I can thank him for getting me into anime for the rest of everything else. Speaking of mimics, I have a funny story of a mimic that was a doll. The mage carried it around with telekinesis and threw it at enemies. What was the word that got blocked? I'm guessing the F word. Yeah, the filthy word got just blocked. I don't know why. You speak Japanese fluently, so it doesn't matter to you what language it's in. Oh gosh. Thank you for the lurk, Dee Dee. I hope your day goes really well. However, personally I'll take subs. Dubs for me are if I want background noise or if I'm with someone who doesn't just want to read the whole time. Fair. Ruruko-chan has waifus. Ruruko is a Fermi, can confirm. Cashin Sins, is that his name? I almost always have background noise. I have too many things to do to actually sit down and focus solely on an anime. Fair. J. Michael Tatum was the English voice actor. Thank you. Yeah, so we could thank him for my lifelong obsession. So did you manage to learn the Imperial Salute? No, best you don't demonstrate. I'm liable to fly into a rage and crack skulls. I'll just take your word for it. Da, 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 da. There we go, level 60. What level? Yeah, 56. So we'll level up you to 60 as well. What's this to help us acquire the disguises we're going to need for the rescue mission? You are called Lela Dustseeker, yes. I've heard of your plight from my friend Galamant. As a fellow adventurer and a son of Aelwars here both, I would offer you my assistance. In order to infiltrate Castrum Sentry, you and your comrades must disguise yourselves as Imperial soldiers. The question is how to go about acquiring the uniforms and helms. There are places a man might purchase them, but individuals who deal in such wares are not the sort to whom you would entrust your secrets. It would be more prudent, I believe, to procure what you need via traditional means, from the bodies of their recently deceased owners. The fortified area before Castrum Sentry never lacks for Imperial patrols. It ought to not take long to obtain 3 sets of gear, one for each member of the infiltration team. Biggs, Wedge, and yourself. When you have what you need, please return here and allow me to inspect the spoils. You like Death Note, I did as well, but did you watch Blood Plus? I did not. I meant to, I never got to it. Also, D&D question. Can you kill a mimic by stuffing it in a bag of holding since there's no air in it? Yes. I assume that while it's in, like, inanimate form, it is still breathing. So, as long as it needs to breathe, yes, you can kill it by sealing it in a bag of holding. I also forgot to ask, are you on the phone all day at work, or do you have trouble focusing on work if you have music podcasts playing? I know plenty of people are like that. I need to have familiar music playing. I can't have anything new. And that is so weird, but because if it's novel, my brain will focus on that instead. But familiar music hits like that background noise just perfectly for me. And I can always just stop it to do calls and stuff. Because work is the perfect time to listen to long play podcasts like Critical Role. Yeah, I would. And I might have some time for that in the coming weeks when things start to slow down. But at the moment, I'm either digging through stuff that I need to concentrate on or making phone calls, which has been enlightening. Like Jesus Christ. Pardon me, sorry about that. I drank things too quickly and now my stomach hurts. I listen to audiobooks at work. Ooh, what audiobooks do you listen to? Like what's your favorite? Wait, does it work if you use a portable hole with a sphere of annihilation cast inside it? I don't know. Ooh! Oh yes, we still have the community challenge going. We have 3 days left of that, so good luck. If we do not meet it, you will get your points refunded. Yeah, no, I don't know, Melly. I'll have to ask Lord Skull. Thank you. Yeah, that's perfectly understandable. For me, something like a podcast is perfect background noise for me, whereas music tends to distract me more because I bop to it. Fair. The only thing about music that is funny for me is is that I did not realize that the walls of my office were very thin. So I've been singing along to music, like, I do it unconsciously. And I've been singing along, and I met the neighbors the other day. They just gave me looks, and then it was like that moment of, oh my god. Because I could hear them having a conversation. And I was like, because what happened was I was working away, heard them having a conversation, and saw them later that day, and I'm like, fuck. Like Book of Bane? Book of Bane. I've not listened to that one. Damn, I had no clue there was a challenge. Yeah. To be fair, I didn't really remember to advertise it all that much, so. Star Wars Book of Bane was nice, and I listened to the Lord of the Rings book. Okay, very cool. I currently have quite a few books on Audible that I'm getting through, but it's hard to find time to fucking listen to them, honestly. Okay, Sid, you have the readings. Excellent. Let me see the numbers. Yes, 4 of the crystals should suit our purpose, though I pray we won't have need of their power. My thanks, Lilith. I guess I gotta go with that. It's okay, I haven't been around in quite some time. It's all good. Don't stress. I welcome everybody, whether they're always here or not. And I know you've had a lot of shit on, you know? So, apart from just being worried for you, there's been no stress on my behalf, you know? We've also got another challenge, another 2 challenges on at the moment. One, you guys can't see it because it's not on this screen, but when we get to 100 followers, I will do an Elden Ring stream. And if you guys enjoy it, I might do a couple more. But the other challenge that is coming to an end at the end of October is if I were to get to 100 subs, I would... I think I made it 50 subs, and I would do KFC Dating Simulator on stream. 100 subs, and I will get my friend Skull to do it with me, and to be on the voice call with me. Yeah, 50 subs for solo, 100 for Fainter, but I have to get those subs before the end of October. Elden Ring, yeah, I love Elden Ring, man. I really do. Don't have it on computer yet, but I'll get it. I stand at a machine with a hot knife for 8 to 12 hours, so I have plenty of time. Huh. What do you do, if you don't mind? If you don't mind me asking. If you don't want to share, please don't feel obligated to do so. Elden Ring stream, are you ready for that amount of salt? I don't know. I think you guys will find it very funny, but I have no idea what it's going to be like. You will... I am a decent player, but I've not played on computer. How many are you at just now? 1 second, let me do this fight and I will quickly have a look. 13. Currently sitting at 13 subscribers. I make tires. Oh, very cool. Do you enjoy it? I think I had a count before the end of September. So if the current sub count is lower than that, use the higher one because I'll count September's as well. How many of these do I have to do? Ow. But I'll have a look real quick in my Discord after I've gotten all of this together. But yeah, 50 subs and I will do KFC Dating Sim on stream and you guys can listen to me suffer through that. It's not that I don't like, dating sims, I find them quite fun. But I'm also like, I don't know what kind of nonsense that will be. And I've never been interested in playing that particular one, so. Should be interesting. Why is that there? That should be up there. Thank you so much for the gift sub there, Mally. Joker, I hope you enjoy your new subscription. Enjoy getting out of the ads that I can't seem to control on my channel. Motherfucker! Fucking one. We're doing this one way or another. Well, You've got until the end of October. So, damn it, no more ads for Joker. Yeah, now you just... I was working so hard. Anytime, no ads for you. To keep him in ads, yeah. Let me quickly just scroll through my Discord while we're running back. That's too far. God damn it. Where is it? No? Oh, that's because I'm in the wrong fucking channel, that's why. Okay. No, I have to concentrate and try to fucking scroll. Okay. Alright, so the current the last sub thing was 14, so we'll add the 3 subs from today, so that makes it 15, 16, 17. So we are currently sitting at 17 subs. In case that changes your mind. Were you able to obtain 3 sets of Imperial equipment? Yes. Damaged, as I suspected. In their present condition, I fear these uniforms and helms are like to draw suspicion. They must be repaired, if only superficially. Fortunately, the blacksmith Igonolf at the Diamond Forge and Rowena's House of Splendors should be able to hammer them into shape in no time. I've already sent word ahead, and have been assured that he's expecting you. Worrying not, we've already impressed upon him the need for utmost secrecy as the nature of your mission. But yeah, I love that you guys are so hyped for that, and I've made it like... I've made it difficult, but you guys are like super hyped for it anyway. So you're the Adventurer St. Malak, are ya? I've been waiting for ya. Now let's see what you got for me. Hi. Please don't tell anybody about this. Ah, I see. Yeah, I reckon I can hammer these back into shape for you. After all, I owe your friend Sark Malak a favour or two. Took good care of old Igonolf back in the days before I fell in with old Rowena, he did. Did you know he's the son of one of the... Oh! What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck, Rook? Thank you for the 33 subs. What the fuck was that? What the fuck? I get a pay rise on the 31st. That covers that. Okay. Fucking what? And there we are right now. Yeah. Yeah, we made it. Yeah, Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Okay, what the fuck? You really want me to play that game that badly? What the fuck? Thank you. Jesus Christ. And we're close to a fucking hype train. My second ever hype train. What the fuck? Please make sure that you're looking after yourself first and foremost before you do any gift subs like that. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. How close? I don't know. I think anyone that did it... Oh, it's gone, but... Oh, yeah, so if anybody else... Woo! Thank you so much for the bits. So if anybody else does, as soon as, like, while the thing is up, as soon as somebody else does it, it will, trigger the hype train, I think. I don't know. But there's some cute emotes. I don't know. Thank you so much for the... Thank you. Thank you for the bits! Oh my god, I'm kind of short-circuiting. Jesus Christ. I knew that would come back to haunt me. I don't know why it isn't triggering. Ah! Thank you! Holy shit. We now have a hype train. What the fuck? Thank you guys so much. What the fuck is this? I would send bits and stuff, but I'm in a financial pick-up. Don't worry, please look after yourself first and foremost. I'm just kind of breaking right now. Wait, a level 7 hype train? What the fuck? I thought they only went up to level 5, so did I! Thank you so much for the bits! Empty. What the fuck? A level 7 hype train. What the shit is this? What the fuck is the level? I know! I'm having a problem trying to figure that out too! What the fuck? Okay. Okay, no, this is fine. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. Whew. You guys broke swear. Swear, she just swearing on stream for minutes there. Look, okay, I was not prepared to handle this. I think more emotes, yeah. I think everybody that contributes to it will get emotes. Whether, like, whatever that contribution is, it will say on there. But holy shit, you do not regret this. Thank you. 4,700 or 10 level 1 subs. We won't reach this level 7 me things yet. But level 6 hype train completed? What the fuck? This is us showing appreciation and adoration. No regret. No regrets. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. Whew. I'm sorry. This is just me trolling because I know how you will react. Thanks. Thanks. I mean, I appreciate the money because it's gonna fucking help. But holy shit, no takesies backsies. Swear to God, if I have the money, you're gonna get fucking sub-bombed, man. When you hit affiliate, you're gonna get sub-bombed. Fuck me. God, I wish I clipped this. Well, the VOD will go up at some point, but Jesus Christ. Big subs, yeah. What the fuck? Guys. Whew. Okay. Whew. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Now Sparrow has exactly enough money from Twitch to buy exactly one Final Fantasy. Nah, you better not sub-bomb me. You need that money. Calm down. Calm down! I got a level 7 hype train! Are you kidding me? This is my fucking 35th day streaming. That's it. And I'm... What the fuck is my life? What have I started? Okay. Alright, I just need a moment. You knew exactly what you started, man. Okay, so I guess that means I'm doing a KFC dating stream. What the fuck? I mean, if you guys want to go for the extra goal there and get fucking Lord Skull in, because it would be hilarious, go ahead, but no stress on that. On the KFC gaming. I'm not gonna buy the KFC gaming console. Are you kidding me? I don't have that money. Date and time, please. I will let you know that as soon as I know. I don't know when that will be. I'll have to buy the game. But I will put it into my Discord. So if you're not part of the Discord, do feel free to join. Quick, someone likes the beacons paracalls for a DM. I need to make that a command. Jesus Christ. Okay. Focus on the game. Get a coffee. will need to refill that in about 15 minutes. Whew, okay. Did you know he's one of the wealthiest families in the Sultanate? Hype train complete at level 7. Your community contributed a total of 34 sub-gifts and 662 bits. Look at this! Look at this! Hi, Popcorn! I'll bug you in case it... Yeah, fair. Please share the emotes that you guys got. That is so cool. Holy shit. Wouldn't expect someone like that to end up in the life he did. But I suppose he always felt the adventurer's life calling him. But here I go blabbing on when there's work to be done. Just hold your all spurs for a moment or two and the great iron oaf will have your gear looking as good as new. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at all of them! And there we have it. Won't do you much good in battle, mind you, but from what I hear, that's not your priority anyhow. Do send South Malik my regards, yeah? Yes. Look at all of those! Jesus Christ! They're so cute! They're so cute. I hope everybody enjoys their new emotes. Oh gosh. Good golly. Those ones are not just from now, but all the ones I have unlocked. I have all of those too. Very cool! Ah! Have you the uniforms and helms repaired? Yes. Yes, these will serve beautifully. The great Argonaut never fails to impress. The quality of these repairs would fall even in Legatus. Thus equipped, you should not have any trouble blending in amongst the Imperial forces. Lest you fear that the Garleans might detect your foreignness, foreigners, in fact, form the greater part of the Garlean invasion force in Eorzea. You see, when the Empire subjugates new territory, it assimilates the people of that land into its armed forces. In turn, these conscripted forces are sent to subjugate faraway lands. In this way, Garlemald nips rebellion in the bud and expands its territory in one fell swoop. You know what's gonna be awesome, Rurik, when she sees the payout. And meanwhile, I'm just over here with the default emotes and Sparrow's sub-emotes. Enjoy the sub-emotes. With that, my part in your mission is done. I am full glad to have been of assistance to your cause. Why would I, a wealthy merchant, wish to help you? I know not where you heard such a tale, but believe me when I say I'm but another humble adventurer, one who desires only to act in the best interests of the realm. Good work getting them Imperial duds. You'll be pleased to hear I ain't been idle myself. It took me long enough, but I finally hatched a plan to get us a suit of Magitech armor. Now, from what I've seen, Cash from Sentry deploys a Reaper for most of its patrols. Trouble is, the patrols themselves are irregular, meaning random routes and random deployments, and hardly any of them come anywhere near Revenant's Toll. So, hoping to coax the Imperials out of the shells, I took the liberty of feeding them a bit of the old false intelligence. Told them insurgents had designs on their stronghold. It ain't far from the truth now I think about it. Any rate, we should start seeing more patrols than we have up until now. What you need to do is approach one of these patrols dressed up in your shiny tin suit and alert him to the enemy's presence. Having done that, you'll want to lure him as near to Revenant's Tolls as you can. Like as not, they'll be wary of venturing far from their own walls. If they do need a bit of extra encouragement, use the smoke sniggle here, filched from a fresh Imperial scout. They'll come running when they see that. And when the cavalry arrives, you hit them hard and make off with a Reaper. Simple as that. Good night all, I have work in 3 hours. Good night. Have fun. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for the gift sub. And I will see you around on Casey. It should be about the same payout she got last month. I think it'll be more. Plus her current 17 subs worth of payouts. But at least you have, you know. Yes, thanks again, Melly. I'm not complaining. I was actually being genuine. Okay. Oh, and if I ain't mistaken, there's a patrol sweeping the perimeter right now, so run along, eh? And don't forget to salute. Greet the Imperial Centron with an Imperial salute. Huh. Okay, I'm starting to calm down. Now to drop another 50 sub. Do it. If you want Skull to suffer like I will, do it. You'll break me and I'll have to go take a break, but I needed to take a break in like 10 minutes anyway, so. Alrighty, Joker, what mount would you like? Sorry, I'm not rich enough. That's fine. I wasn't being serious. What mount would you like? Do it, you won't. Look at me, I'm the mount now. I can't use that in-game. Fat Chocobo. There we go. Oh boy. I'll claim it in 5 minutes. Once I can, but carriage. Oh god. We'll be lurking at that point though. Fair enough. No stress. Thank you so much. Like, holy shit. He's a thick boy. From another patrol, are you? Oh, yeah. When you next see a commanding officer, tell him that he leads a sloppy unit. If any of my lot forgot to salute a significant, superior officer, they would be out on their arse faster say latrine duty. Imperial salute. Oh, let me just get it from the fucking emote thing. Special. It's not there. Where is it? There we go. Carry on, soldier. Insurgents gathering to the east, you say? Judging by your description, they are well beyond the perimeter, but I would not have it said that I was remiss. You, return to the scene and keep an eye on those insurgents. Should it aught go awry, use your smoke signal to call us. I don't do this for other big streamers because I get as many as it is, but when I have a chance to mess with you and cause a stream like this, worth it. I appreciate it. Don't think that I'm not appreciative, but holy fuck. Ah. Okay. I'm okay. Oh, my Discord is now going mad. You just really, really wanted me to play that game, didn't you? You really wanted me to suffer live on stream. I get it. I understand. Sadist. You do not have good luck with that, do you? I mean, it's a meme in the community now, but yes. Why does your robot hate me? I think it's just RNG, man. I think you've just pissed off the RNG gods. I definitely want to see you do a dating stream on Sim. The red on your face will be worth it. You realize I wear a lot of foundation, right? You will not see shit. I hope you don't mind my joining. Seeing as we're seizing advanced weaponry, I thought it best to be on hand. Ah, there she is. It might be on cooldown, so you might need to do it again in a minute. This is the place, but where is the enemy? Sir, over there. Send in the Reaper. Let us make an example of these insurgents. Ticking off Arent Jesus. Keep hitting the Reaper till it stops moving. Understandable. Thank you for lurking and thank you again for the gift subs, Rurik. I don't know what it is, man. I'm tempted to do it, but I'm also like, it's way funnier if I don't. I'm done with your bot. Yeah, no fair. There we go. Oh, we're coming in with the natural 19. At last, our very own suit of Magitech armor. Not wishing to look a gift chocobo in the beak, it does seem rather worse for wear, doesn't it? Biggs, Wedge, what's your honest assessment? Well, there's the fact she's smoking, of course, but looking past that, I'd say she's structurally sound. I don't like the way these legs are buckled. I hate to say this, but the servo mechanism may be damaged. Hey, but aren't those things protected by thick armor plate? They are, yes. It's odd. The casing doesn't seem to have taken a blow. I suspect we're dealing with a faulty part. Well, whatever it is we're dealing with, you are not resting till it's fixed. Not one wink of sleep. You got that, Wedge? Rick, stop using weighted dice. Oh, fucking card chocobo. I heard that! A hall has been set aside for our use in Revenant's Toll. That's where we'll carry out the repairs. Look for us there, Lilith. Okay. Whew. I have a miscut dice with a bubble in the middle for giggles. I look at new players and tell them to hold it for me just to see their head explode. Oh, it's limping. That hurts. I know it doesn't have sentience at this point, but oh. Okay. So, what we're going to do is we're going to head back to Revenant's Toll. I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break, grab some coffee. Just to avoid getting sick, as I always should. I'm trying to do that on like half-hourly, not half-hourly, hour and a half hourly basis, but I need to get somewhere safe. Cruel or not, it's damn hilarious. Fair. Very fair. So what I will do is put us to be right back, and I will put the I will mute Final Fantasy, and I will put the music back on. And I will be right back. Thank you guys, and I will see you soon. I return. I have had a chance to calm the fuck down. Because what the fuck was that? Thank you guys so much. What the fuck? Yeah. I'm just still a little bit flabbergasted, but I'm back. I'm here. Hello. I will turn that music off, turn Final Fantasy back on so you can hear it. Hello! You came back for me. Yes, Mally, I came back for you. Oh, Joker. Oh, Joker. Hang on. Let's see. I don't know what will be funnier. There you go! Natural one, baby! Sparrow! Okay, let me make sure it's come up on your side. I'd say ads are about to start, but everyone in here has a fucking subscription, so it's all good. No stress. I think that was my one. It's very possible. Oh. I can try again. We can see. Let's see. Roll D20. 19, baby! I think it realized that if it gave me a low roll, I would delete it from my server. So, it is being nice to me. Your die spot is biased, can confirm. Is survival really a bias? Like, I mean, if that's true, then my printer was biased because I used to threaten that fucker with a with a sledgehammer. Every time my assignments got close, because I had to print them out, and I would be like, if you fuck with me, if you don't print, I'm going to take this sledgehammer and I'm going to break you. And the best part is, I wasn't always alone when I did that. And I would say that to the university printers too. Like when my DM favorites a player and the said player gets away with anything. Oh yeah. I try not to do that as a DM. The problem I'm having is that one of my players is a fucking genius and does everything by the rules. So I'm just like, I have to let you. Well, I don't have to let you. I am the DM, but I'm gonna let you get away with it because that is what rule would do. But fuck you for making me have to do this. Finally over a 9. Magitech armor. Sid and the others took it inside. Go in and join them. Whoa, going all medieval on that printer reminds me of Office Space. Look, I was very stressed. My favorite time I've ever gotten truly mad at a printer is when it wasn't connecting to the university printers, the university computers. And so I walked over to it. This is at fucking 7 AM. And the assignment was due at 9. And I walked over and I'm like dressed like shit because obviously it's university and I've been there way too early because it used to take me 2 hours to get there. So I'd been up for a while and had to get there that early. So I got in there and it wasn't working. And I walked over to the printer and said, I will murder you. Do you understand? I've had 1 hour's sleep, no coffee, and exactly 10 cents of patience. So fix yourself or I'll fix you. Best part is, I was not alone when I said that. I did not realize, but there was a librarian around the corner. And she comes around, and for the picture I need to paint you here is, I am in the fluffiest fucking hoodie you've ever seen in your life. And like, it's a pink fluffy hoodie. I swear to God, if I had bunny ears, I would have worn them that day for the look, but I do not look like a threat, is what I'm getting at. I look quite cute. So this librarian comes around the corner, very concerned, and just goes, having trouble, dear? I'm like, oh, hi, yes, it's not connecting. She took a look at it, and it worked. It just worked. She did not do anything, it just decided to connect. So I'm saying that it could understand me. We've now had time to take a closer look at the Reaper. Our preliminary diagnosis was correct. She's structurally sound, but our servo mechanism is faulty. You needn't worry, though. Biggs and Wedge will see her restored to former glory in no time at all. Give those two something to mend, and they will think of naught else till the job's done. It is a marvellous thing to behold, provided you remind them to visit the privy. Gross. Every little thing she does is match check. Sid would have you assist in the repair of the match check armor. Yeah. Now, speaking of sledgehammers, I'm currently holding a sledge, rotating it back and forth so that I can strengthen my wrist. Been doing this for a while, so I'm able to get better at bowling, which is paying off. My average jumped up to 130 over the past 2 weeks from a 108. Congratulations! Well done. It's always good to see somebody meet goals for themselves, even if they're like not goals people would normally be shouting about. The repairs are proceeding apace. It shouldn't be long now before Biggs and Wedge complete their work. There is, however, one small problem. As you may recall, the machiner's servo mechanism was discovered to be faulty. Wedge has subsequently attained that the Magitech core which drives it is worn beyond use. Such cores are rather fragile devices, which must be replaced at regular intervals. Thanks to the negligence of our Imperial colleagues, however, the one used in this Reaper was long overdue. Alas, we do not have access to a ready replacement here in Mordona. But all is not lost. Wedge thinks he may have identified an alternative solution. Go and see him, would you? He'll explain the details to you. My average bowling score about 60 to 90, but if I get lucky I might score in the low 100s. Oh, I'm terrible at bowling. I've not played all that much, but I'm still terrible. Hand-eye coordination, not my thing for the longest time. Then again, I only go bowling like every once in a few months, yeah. Same. I've not been bowling in years. Mostly because I couldn't lift anything heavy without my ribs suddenly deciding to feel like they were breaking. I actually hold 2 of them while training in Thai boxing because the extra weight helps strengthening my arms. Holy shit. Remind me never to get punched by you. Not that you would punch me, but just remind me. This past Tuesday I got a 140, 123, and a 101. Very cool. Yeah. As I believe the chief has already informed you, the Magitech core is worn beyond use. We need to find a replacement. Hold on. There we go. Had to clear my throat. And why would I ever punch you? There's never any reason to hit anyone in self-defense. Yes. I know. But Jesus Christ, you sound like you could knock out a guy if you punched them. You say that like you want Melanie to punch you at some point in time. Suspicious. No, I just... Look, having grown up in a school, like in a lot of schools where fighting was a thing and I was never good at it, I just like to say, hey, please don't punch me. Like, I know who I don't want to get hit by. And someone that can do Thai boxing with fucking sledgehammers in their hands, somebody I don't want to get hit by. Just putting that out there. I don't believe Mally would ever hit me. Oh. Sorry, this text is important. There we go. Sorry. Whew. I'm joking, lol, and I know that feeling. I get it grew up getting into a lot of fights, yeah. Brave Sparrow, yeah. It's a little hard with a cold. I may be an asshole, but I'm your asshole. I will fight for you, not fight you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Need to have you around at PAX. I didn't get into any problems this time, but people on the train back were a little bit creepy. Although, to be fair, on the train back, I was half dead, so they might not have been as creepy as I thought. I probably looked like shit. I thought about having you appropriate more Reapers, but even if the dunderhead maintenance engineers of Castrum Century had remembered to replace their cores, we would risk arousing Imperial suspicion. But do not despair, for I believe there is a solution to substitute the Magitech core with a mammoth heart. In case you don't know, a mammoth heart can be used to grant sentience to an automaton. By my reckoning, such a device should be more than capable of regulating the armor's servo mechanism. We'll just need to make some minor modifications to the housing unit. I already placed an order for the first-rate mammoth heart with the Goldsmith Guild. Oh, all that remains is for someone to go to Uldar and collect it. Oh, and to pay for it. Did I mention how much they cost? No, well, they typically cost something in the order of, I hope you don't mind footing the bill. It's for a good cause. Are you kidding me? Do I look like I have money? Well, I do now, but you know what I mean. Alrighty, need to switch to mobile so I can settle down for the evening. I'll be back in a little. No stress. Go relax, please. So today's been interesting. Like, what the fuck? Hello there. Come to collect a mammoth heart, you say? Then you must be here on behalf of Garland's Ironworks. I've taken the liberty of picking the finest example we have, a heart fit for a prince among the mammoths. Payment? Oh, that won't be necessary. The heart is for Master Alphino's personal use, after all. He notified us a short while ago that a servant would be coming to get it. Tender in years though he may be, Master Alphino has been a benefactor of ours since before my predecessor's time. The Goldsmith Guild wouldn't dream of charging him. But here is the mammoth heart. May it serve you well. Oh, and please do pass on my compliments to your master. Alphino is not my master. And now that you have the monies, buy all the cash cosmetics. Nah, I'll be upgrading stream stuff. That is my plan for all the stream money. So I'll get a new monitor and stick it up behind this so I can look at you guys while I'm reading chat, you know? All the little improvements. Want to go in? Hardly need say, but try not to be seen. Sorry. Do you have the mammoth heart? I can't wait to see if it works. Hurrah! Thank you so much. But this is magnificent. It must have cost an emperor's ransom. Free of charge, courtesy of an Alphino. Coming from an influential family certainly has its advantages. But without further ado, let's give it a try. I've already modified the housing unit, so it should slot right in. You want to try that again, Joker? Well, so she says. And then we see a Final Fantasy character wearing a brand new sparky dress and a new set of wings or something. Sparkly. Car fingers, why? There she is. She's ready. Magitech armor. Engage. Or not. Huh. She just needs a loving tap, I'll wager. Yes, she's alive! Let's take her outside and put her through her paces. Lilith, would you care to do the honors? Hell yeah. This is the Ironworks' first major project since my return. I mean to see that it's a success. Hop into the pilot's seat. We'll begin as soon as you're ready. First, I'd like you to try climbing that tangle of crystals up yonder. As far up as you can go, if you can please. Oh, and if for some reason you need to dismount, simply come back here and we'll start again. Yay! Look at this! Oh! Damn it. Pilot it to the crystal mound. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to skip that. I thought I had to click on something. I love Magitech armor and stuff. Once played as an artificer just to make Magitech equipment in D&D. Fair. Like joints absorbing all the impact without incident. Excellent. Please make your way back, Lilith. So there's something that I want to do in D&D as an artificer. I want to make a guardian for our guild house, right? And I have a design for it, and it's not my design. It is a design from Horizon Zero Dawn, the latest one. The fucking serpent. The torso remains stable during vigorous motion. Excellent. And that concludes our test. Thank you for your cooperation. Here's a summary of my findings. The drivetrain is in sound condition. With some fine-tuning, we can expect a noticeable improvement in performance. As for the servo mechanism, I'm afraid it's not nearly as responsive as it should be, and I'm at a loss to explain why. The mammoth heart is in pristine condition, and should be installed correctly. Perhaps its inner workings are simply too different to operate harmoniously with the armor's other mechanisms. What kind of garden? Yeah, so it's going to be a serpent, like one of the serpent machines in that one. It's going to be so cool. I am so hype. So hype. Hopefully stream is still working. Stream looks okay. Hey. What fantasy metal are you planning on making it with? And how much gold XP will that cost you? Fucking loads. I don't know. I don't know about the materials yet. I know it's going to cost me a fuck ton of money. But I'm a level 10 artificer. Why are you not working now? Come on. Be nice. Come on. Okay, losing you a bit? Yeah, I can see that on my end. Let's see. Why? You're fine. My bitrate there. Nope, just died. Why? Am I coming back at all? Hmm. Come on. Come on, sweetie. Hello? Come on. You can do it. I believe. Audio comes through every now and then, but video is freezing. Yeah. Should be fixing up now. I hope. I think. Maybe. I don't know. Because it's green on my end. That is the weird thing. Now it's better? Lovely. Okay. It's green everywhere. Should be okay. Whew. It's good now? Lovely. Whereas Magitech cores serve only to conduct impulses, mammoth hearts enable Automata to process the information collected by their sensors as feelings. Maybe she just doesn't feel like part of the team. In any case, we should all do our best to make her feel welcome. Of course. Welcome. Hi. Click. Ooh. It's good now? Good. It's still coming up on red on the Twitch summary, but on OBS it's green, so I'm assuming it's okay and that will update. It is like a good 20 seconds behind me. So, hopefully it stays. Doubts fell. I gave it my best. I welcomed myself to a bloody standstill. What were you expecting it to do anyway, Bubba's Curty? No doubt you're still wondering why the server mechanism is so important to warrant this silliness. Without it, the pilot would be required to control the armor's every movement manually. This would be an onerous task at the best of times, and wholly impractical during battle. Using a mammoth heart in place of worn Magitech core seemed a promising solution. Alas, the device does not appear compatible with Garlean technology. Wedge, are there no other ways we might demonstrate our appreciation to our friend here? I'm at my wit's end, Chief. She doesn't seem convinced. We could try a little dance, perhaps, or cheer our heads off, or... Imperials, they've come for the armor. Damn it, they have us cornered. I'm not that scared. There's the Reaper. Taken by the traitor Garland, and that... Is that the Icon Slayer? Oh, bollocks. Call for reinforcements. The hells you will. We've located the stolen Reaper, requesting immediate assistance. Respond! Respond! It's no use, sir. There's some sort of interference. Curse you, Garland. No matter. If we can't reclaim it, destroy it. You just had that with you? Why? Bloody hells, Lilith, protect the armor at all costs. I'm a warrior. That's what I do, darling. I got this. You come here. You're not undoing our hard work. Sid just played the Uno reverse card. I fucking love Sid, man. I really do. They're on their own. We can take them. There we go. Take that, bitch. Hmm. Little lower, sweetie. Chief, look! She moved! Ah, now she deigns to grace us with her presence. Took us a good while, but we're finally ready. It's time to infiltrate Castrum Sentry and rescue our comrades. Hell yeah it is. Hell yeah. There, the finishing touch. Did you just put the Garland Ironworks fucking logo on the thing that we're about to take into an Imperial stronghold to disguise ourselves? Are you kidding me? Honestly. The servo mechanism is now fully functional, and all it took was a simple fight to the death. Remind me not to instill a mammoth heart aboard the Enterprise, would you? Much as I love her, I'd rather not be required to profess it before boarding. But enough of that. Let us see to our final preparations. Thanks to Biggs and Wedge, the Rooper is good as new. We're prepared as we're like to get. Hell yeah, we are. Sid awaits confirmation of your readiness to undertake the rescue mission. Oh. Don't worry, he's a genius, apparently. Apparently! How go your preparations, Lilith? We'll leave as soon as you're ready. Glamour, you came! Aye, I thought I'd give you a roaring send-off. It's the least I could do for the fine men and women who are about to make my lifelong wish come true. We'll do our best. It occurs to me, for all the help you've afforded us, we know little and less about you. What did the Empire do to earn your ire? Oh, I fear I've put curiosity before consideration. I quite understand if you'd rather not relive those memories. No, I don't mind, really. Truth be told, part of me was itching to tell you my tale. Mind you, it's hardly novel. I ain't the first to suffer at Imperial hands. Like most folk, I used to have a mother. She was a sweet, caring woman with a smile never far from her face. There was a sister, too. Pretty little thing. She was, gentle as a lamb, but tough as nails. We were poor folk, living simple lives, but we knew happiness just the same. And then the Imperials came and took it all away. When Alamigo fell, they put my family in a camp. Being a lad, I was made to do hard labour, while my mother and sister were forced to do far worse. They hid their suffering from me as best they could, but I knew. And the thought of it drove me mad. We had to escape, so I hatched just a plan to get us out of the city. We were picking our way around a gorge not far outside the walls when they caught up with us. And rather than allow themselves to be taken again, my mother and sister leaped over the edge before my very eyes. Heartbroken as I was, I didn't put up a fight when the Imperials clapped me in chains and dragged me back. 'Twas some years after that I escaped again, and that time I got away. I swore then I'd get my revenge on the Empire, and became an adventurer so I was to hone my skills and earn the coin I needed. But nigh on 2 decades have gone by, and what have I achieved? Bugger all, that's what. Not like you lot. You ain't been here 10 minutes, and you've already done more than I managed in 10 bloody years. You give us too much credit, Gallimond. You speak only to rescue our friends. Well, what's more important than that? Any road, you got yourself your friends back. You're planning on going after the Empire, don't pretend you ain't. I've helped a few folk take on the Imperials over the years, and every time I have, it's helped stave off me appetite for revenge. But somehow tells me I won't be going hungry for a while, what with everything you got planned. Are you sure that will satisfy you? If you wish to strike back at the Empire with your own hand, you need only say the word. We would be glad to have you with us. Tempting as though your offer is, I'm afraid I must decline. I swore I'd get revenge on the Empire, it is true, but I've long since realised that front lines are no place for a man like me. Aye, the Summers would call me craven, but I prefer to think of myself as a realist. My talents lie in scheming, you see, not swordplay. Helping folk like you is how I can make the most difference. Well, that's quite enough storytelling for one day. Best not keep your friends waiting any longer. I'll be praying for your safety and success. Now, Ralga, give you strength. Hannah, mother, I don't believe you, sir. It's lies, I tell you. All lies. Wherever the Empire goes, misery invariably follows in its wake. For the sake of all who call Eorzea home, we must put an end to Gaius' ambitions. But first, we have friends to rescue. Biggs, Wedge, and I will lie in wait east of Cashram Sentry, just outside the Stronghold's perimeter. Join us when you're ready. Oh, and don't forget to wear your disguise, or this will be the shortest rescue mission in history. Fair. Very fair. There we go. Everything is fine. All recording. It's all good. Let's go. Let's go rescue our friends. We've been live for 2 hours. How exciting. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you've taken the time to go get yourself some water, get some food if you need it. Do a little bit of that self-care stuff. You know, the stuff I should be doing, but I did like half an hour ago. So theoretically, would I need levels in Artificer and Taming and Blacksmithing to make a cyborg dragon minion? That's a good question. Depends on how much sentience you want it to have, I believe. If you want it to be an extension of your will, but not able to think on its own, then I wouldn't say you need Taming. Artificer comes with levels in crafting, like you can be proficient in smithing tools and that kind of thing, so you wouldn't need to take extra levels for that, but you would need levels in Artificer, of course. But it depends. Do you want it to be like a self-sufficient creature, or do you want it to be just like a mount kind of thing that just responds to your commands? Bye. What do you mean? Self-sufficient? Taming, yes. You'd have to convince it to work for you. I'd let you get away with, like, persuasion checks and animal handling. And you get advantage because you made the fucking thing. That's why I said taming. Well, you never know. With D&D, you have to be specific. Forgive me for saying so, but you look rather fine in Imperial Black and Crimson. Definitely your colours. Now it's not the time for jests. Hi. I feel ridiculous. And I know technically I should have the helmet on, but shh. Let's review the infiltration plan. Cashram Sentry lies just beyond. A short while ago, an Imperial patrol left to do its rounds. Alphino and I will create a diversion out here and keep them occupied for as long as we are able. Meanwhile, the 3 of you will enter the stronghold, posing as a patrol returning from off-duty. Should Alphino and I prove less distracting than hoped, I will contact you via link pearl. Be ready to beat a hasty retreat. Henry? I love that I didn't have to get the pants. Fucking love those two. I really do. Wedge will lead the way in the Reaper. Stay close to him. And I hardly need to tell you this, but don't do anything suspicious. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, unless you wonder, Ida and Yostola left shortly before you arrived. We had planned that they should linger in the vicinity to cover our retreat in the event that Alphino and I attracted too much attention. But the approach of an Imperial vehicle forced us to improvise. Don't be too disappointed. They did at least leave a message for you. Something along the lines of, don't do anything reckless, if memory serves. Wise words. Ow. Alright. The Imperial Patrol should be returning any moment now. You best be off. Good luck, Lilith. May the 12 keep you. We got this. Do you see this fuck-off axe on my back? Do you think anybody is going to fight me? Actually, a lot of people are going to fight me. And now we enter the enemy's den. As one of their own. How devious. Oh.
You have spirit. That I will allow. Yet you struggle to the benefit of none, least of all, yourself. This echo of yours intrigues us. We desire only to understand it, and for that we need your help. You wish to be rid of the icons, do you not? You would have saved yourself a great deal of torment had you accepted our aid from the beginning. Tell me everything, and I shall end it quickly, Refuse, and though you beg for death, you shall not have it. Which will it be? As you wish, my dear Minfilia. Unpleasant though it will be for all concerned, you leave us no choice but to employ more rigorous methods of study. Be so kind as to deliver the prisoners to Castrum Meridiana.
Yes, milady.
How dare she slap Blondie? Yeah. Fucking rude. Tapping weapons in Final Fantasy is this it's like the scene in Crocodile Dundee. That's not a knife. This is a knife. Okay. Perform an Imperial salute to soldiers. Oh, my note just died. Lovely. Come back. Come on, sweetie. Behave just a little longer, yeah? We'll do this mission, and then I can stop. If you just give me the rest of this. Come on. Come on. You got this. Come on. Okay. Just give me this a little bit longer. Let us finish this mission, and then I will stop, okay? Please? Please. Am I working? Am I here? Am I back? I have returned. I think. I don't know. Streams problems. Am I right? Yeah. Fucking hell, man. Alright. As the deal went, I will do this mission, because I don't know if I can come back into it, and then I will probably head off because the internet is dying. And I don't know why. It's okay, lol. Thanks. Oh, my apologies. I didn't notice you standing there. So engrossed was I in my task. You'd be engrossed too, had the tribunus commanded you to arrange for the prisoners to be transported. What prisoners do I speak of? You mean you haven't heard? Only infamous scions of the Seventh Dawn, captured by the tribunus herself. If you don't believe me, have a look in the storage tower when you next pass that way. Thank you for the information, darling. I can hear you, but the sound and the video is out of sync. How far out of sync? So, unless let me refresh. Because it looks like it's synced, like, stream is about 20-30 seconds behind me at the moment. So I don't know what's actually happening, but... yeah, I'll do a quick refresh to see what happens. Okay, say something. I have said something. Has it synced up? I'm hoping it has. It's okay after refreshing? Lovely. Past maintenance crew from Occidents, are you? I don't know what they teach you over there, but being an engineer does not exempt you from saluting your own superiors. That's a fine salute. Past the maintenance crew from Occidents, are you? Welcome to Castrum Sentry, engineer. What, prisoners? Ah, you've heard the rumours then. Yes, they're being held in the storage tower, but I strongly suggest you pay them no mind. You are summoned here to work, not to gawp at Eorzea's defeated heroes. Now show a bit of enthusiasm or I'll have you reported. Of course! Dickhead. Biggs? Security's tight, as we expected. We're going to need a special key if we want to get past this bulkhead. Shouldn't I be at my post? I suppose so, but such things don't seem to matter to me anymore. I've fallen for one of the prisoners. She's all I can think of late. Am I a deviant for wanting her to salute me? Yes. Greetings, comrade. Forgive me for asking, but you haven't visited the storage tower recently. I only ask because I dropped something in there and Who am I fooling? I've fallen for one of the prisoners, alright? I dare say you know the one. I mean, hey, the svelte blonde. Goodness, no. It's the Lalafelian lass I'm smitten with. She's so adorable it hurts. I want to sweep her up in my arms and squeeze her till my arms ache. What do you reckon it would take to convince the Centurion to lend me the key so I can see her? Also, artificers are like orcs in Warhammer 40k. If they believe hard enough, then what they make will do exactly what they want it to. Yes, but I recently just got cursed as an artificer, so trying to improve my gun. It was messy. What's this? You need to access the storage tower? What business have you there? At the Tribunus's behest, you say? This is highly irregular, but it would not do to make my lady wroth. Take my identification, Tiggy. Say that it is returned when your errand is concluded. I love that they just let me do this. They just, yeah, it's all good. It's chill. Security's tight, just as we expected. Yep. Hell yeah. Fuck's sake, dude, stop cheering. We're gonna get caught. Ugh, these idiots. I'm surrounded by morons. Just fucking go. Stop drawing attention to yourselves. Okay, if as much as they would succeed, please stop them from rescuing me. The resonance, they're being held in the storage tower, as you should know, soldier. I know, but do you know? Do you know what I'm going to do? Steel door. Let's do it. Let's do it. No! Ophelia and the rest. Thank goodness they're safe. I am the one you want. Leave the others be. If you harm my friends, I swear I shall take my own life and you shall answer to your mistress. Oh, Tataru. Good girl. Finally, someone has a fucking lick of sense. Tataru, we must do something. We risk letting the entire castrum know we're here. We got this. Aye, you're right. We might not get a better chance. Do you think I can't handle a few Imperials? This is 3rd Squadron. What is it? A Reaper? Seized when? And this only came to light now! The culprits will have left a trail. Take as many men as you need and scour the area. I want that Reaper found. Now's our chance. I think I found it. What the? Strike my last. Eliminate the intruders. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I love that energy. Tataru, we're coming. We're gonna save you. You came. Of course we did. Unbind us, Lula. Together we may yet win free. They're attacking me. What do you want me to do? I mean, obviously they want us to unbind them. What do you... There's fuck all I can do about this. Tank harder. Fuck you! Would help if I was wearing my armor, I think. Hi. There we go. They did not expect me to not free them during that fight. Nataru! Lindleth, I was so scared. Also, I'll read you a message in a bit, Jacker. It was foolish of you to come here. You might have been killed. But thank you. I shudder to think what might have happened had you not arrived when you did. I say, did you not see Thancred anywhere? I'm beginning to fear for the fellow. To linger here shall yield us no answer. Let us away ere the window to our liberty closes shut. Yeah. What did you say? Escaped? Then recapture them. Fail, and I shall have your head. And what have we here? The Tribunus herself, just as you said. You have the eye of an Ahriman, Yida. Well, she's kind of hard to miss in that showy armor of hers. Accursed Scions. How did you slip our defenses? With unexpected ease, if truth be told. There chanced to be a commotion outside the Canstrom's walls, which allowed us to avail ourselves of the comfort of your vehicle. Y'shtola is just being polite. That was one of the most uncomfortable things I've ever stowed a weight in. It's no wonder it's called the Phantom Train. No passenger would be seen dead on it. So you scuttled in amongst the freight like the vermin you are. I shall be sure to have words with our rat-catcher. Such negligence is unforgivable. This is far from your most pressing concern. First, you must answer for your own wrongdoing, Livia Sanstunis. 'Twas you who led the raid on the Waking Sands. You who butchered unarmed men and women for the crime of being unworthy of capture. You killed our friends. We'll never forgive you. Nor shall we suffer you to plague Eorzea a day longer. Betake you to your guard. We can win. More intruders! Protect the Tribunus! Confound it. Ida, with me! Bye-bye! After them! Where is His Excellency? In the hangar, my lady. In discussion with our guest. Alert him at once. Yes, my lady. No, 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 no! There they are! Fan out and surround them. Ooh. Must protect Tataru! Biggs, I'm going in! See everyone to safety! No, Hedge, don't do it! Oh, amazing how those doors shut just in time. Great. So helpful. Oh no. Let's hold them off. I'll look after Minfilia and Tataru. Yeah, okay, sure. Can I switch my armor? Defeat the enemy and escape from Castrum Sentry. Yes, let us try. There we go. Oi! Biggins. This way. Yeah. Okay. Also, orcs in Warhammer 40k are hilarious. They believe that painting their spaceships red, oh, fine, make them go faster. And because they believed it hard enough, it does make it go faster. Oh god. Piss off. Yeah. Critical memory unlocked. When you said that though, I just remembered the one time in D&D. Oh gosh. Where is the fucking shield? Where we went to rescue a VIP from the dungeon. Where the fuck is the shield? Would you like to give me a hint? Maybe. No, you fucking stay on me. I am just blind. I can't keep reading messages and trying to find this. There you are. But then after, when we went to rescue a VIP from the dungeon. But then after killing the dungeon boss, we left. We left without saving the NPC we went to save. Everyone forgot, even the DM. Oh my gosh. I have been there. Not the same, but I have been there. There's no end to them. Oh no, it's fine. We labor in vain. Yeah. I got it. Pretty sure the next one's over here. Yeah. Come here. Come here, uglies. I do love this game, but sometimes a little more help would be appreciated. Also, this is ridiculous levels of tank power right now. Look at this shit. Oi. What the hell's a new sign? Maybe don't stand in the door. I know that feeling, yeah. Where the unknown foe? I got him! It's fine. Hi, Rurik. I'll put them on in a second. So that's a colossus, is it? More like a colossal waste of iron. Ow. There we go. Hi, guys. Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's corner ourselves on the cliff. That'll be a great idea.
Take the leader, kill the rest.
Is the only person I've seen redeem that? Suspicious. Well, it's there to be redeemed, so. When do I learn that spell?
The Astola! Pray, forgive us our delay.
Papalymo, Minfilia.
Ida!
What took you so long?
Well, it's nice to see you too.
The reunion must wait.
Right. First things first.
Yes, let's get back to being heavily outnumbered.
You take the 500 on the left, I'll take the 500 on the right. We've got a full party altogether.
You ditched your Magitech armor. Fool of a Lalafell!
Well, excuse me. She's all yours if you think you can do any better.
But there's no one in there.
This is Sid. Can you hear me? I need you to count to 5, then jump. Understood?
One, two,
3,
4.
5. How did we land without hitting the top of that? Oh, no! Look what they did to our baby! Those dicks.
I know not which is more pitiful, the charlatans who rule Eorzea, or the masses that clamor for their implausible panaceas. I see that which they cannot. This realm founders for want of a ruler with true power. The power to cast down icons. If you continue to deny this truth, it is the people who will suffer. Embrace reason.
Oh yeah, fly over the fucking base. Are you insane?
What in the 7 hells? Oh no. It's here.
12 preserve us. They finished it. Ultima weapon.
So it has a name.
Oh, I was just calling it the fuck off machine. But sure. Yeah, let's call it Ultima. Sounds better.
It is a relic of ancient Alag, excavated from its resting place deep beneath Alamigo. The Alagans used it to crush primal and foe alike, and now the Garleans mean to do the same.
Damn you, Gaius.
It's fine, guys. I got this.
There, beside the Black Wolf. An Ascian. An overlord, no less. His garb attests to that.
La Habrea. It could only be him.
This was highly unnecessary. But I know why they did it. We have been betrayed.
Thancred! He was La Habrea? No. No, this cannot be.
We have to go now. Hang on.
Thancred! No!
I saw the white hair. It was like about to be like Sephiroth. No, wrong game. I'll be surprised if he doesn't appear at some point in this one. I've not seen him yet, but that means nothing.
All that time, the enemy was beside me, and I never even suspected. And to think that it was I who suggested that Thancred investigate the Ascians. How could I have been so blind? Small wonder the enemy knew our every move, and where to find us. Confound it all! No, this is not the time for self-doubt. The Alliance leaders staked their hopes on the Scions, but now they believe us all dead or missing. When they learn of the Empire's new weapon, we cannot be certain what they will do. We must go and offer them what assurances we can that defeat is not inevitable.
Kryl. This is Minfilia.
The situation
I
may
am
have
in
taken
some
an
haste,
ill
so
turn.
forgive me if I seem brusque. The item I requested. Is it ready? Wonderful! I'm sorry to press, but we need it urgently. How soon can it be delivered? I am in your debt, my friend.
I never heard that. I never heard that line before. Holy shit.
But the battle is far from over. And so long as we stand together, there shall ever be hope of victory. The people of Eorzea
Minfilia's
for
line
want of such hope.
in the background. Did you not hear it?
Let us provide it.
It might be
Let
too
us
quiet
bear
for you
to them
guys.
the tidings that the scions of the
I'll tell
Seventh
you about
Dawn
it in a second.
are returned. Matters are coming to a head. I hope we can count on
Also,
you.
does anybody else still think it's weird that he's like 16? Like, he acts so much older
My
here.
regards to grandfather. I am ready. Let us pay a visit to the Council of the Alliance leadership.
So, the call that she just made was to Kryl, saying, "Is it ready?" The thing that she requested. Good. Well, wonderful. How soon can it be delivered? So, I've never heard that exchange before. Hell's take the Black Wolf and his new toy. Rally all available forces. I want them ready to move upon my word. And relate us Lasfer in the order to sail, that is all. The maelstrom stands ready. What are the flames? Ready as we'd like to be. I only need give the word to Roel. Has there been no word from Ishgard? None. The dragons have got their tongues. Silent at the last. I was unwise to hope for better. What would stir the Archbishop to open his holy mouth if not this? And he claims a fury for his god. 'Tis bad comedy. The Holy See has made its choice. We will proceed without its cooperation. Those jewels must be so fucking heavy. Like, so heavy. I believe we are all acquainted with the terms of the Black Wolf's ultimatum. Oh god, no. Hell. Come on, we're nearly done. I've not forgotten my promise. Come on. Come back to me. Come on, baby. Am I back? I think I'm back. Okay. We must agree upon a course of action. Not less than the fate of Eorzea hangs upon the decision of this council. Van Baelsar claims to wield the power to smite primals. Should we yield to him, he pledges to rid the realm of its false gods, yet offer resistance, and he swears that we shall share the primal's fate. Pardon me my bluntness, but I like not these choices. This is too great a decision for any one of our nations to make alone. Choose we surrender or resistance, we must answer as one. For if but one surrenders, the rest shall surely fall. Let us pray for the wisdom to do right by all our people. Okay. There we go. Fuck me. I have not forgotten. I have not forgotten. I'm just going to quickly... As soon as I can get back here, I will teleport to the golden saucer. We will do that, and then I will head off. Pardon me. So, actually, I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it. Let's go to this. Okay. So, my lovelies. Let's turn that off. The noise and the internet goes nicely. And I'm just going to fix it. Come on. I'm literally logging off. Come on. Come on, please. Just like 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes and then I'll go. Okay? Okay. Come on. Just a little bit longer. Come on. Okay. So, thank you guys so much for watching. It's given me green. So I'm gonna end this now while I can. I will try and refund your thing, by the way, Rurik. Thank you guys so much for watching. It has been a pleasure and an absolutely overwhelming stream. So thank you. Yeah. We're going to raid. Who are we gonna raid? Is Fiona alive? No. He's not refunding anything. I'm gonna refund the choose your mount thing that he did. I'm keeping those subs. 5 more minutes? I guess I jumped in at the end. Hi, Rel! Yeah, my internet is dying. And I promised it that if it got me to the end of the mission without dying, I would get off. And it is graciously given me back my things. So, what we are going to do, let's check my self promo. See if anyone's live there. No one is live on there. I think Rurik might be live. You know what? He gifted us a fucking massive sub bomb. So, we're gonna go raid him. Because what the fuck? But it's nice to see you, Rel. Thank you for jumping in. I'm sorry that you jumped in at the end. Okay. So, thank you guys so much for watching. It has been an absolute blast, and I will get back to you guys on the results, like when I will do the KFC dating stream that you guys wanted so badly. I will start the raid, and then we will go. So, look after yourselves, drink water, eat food, do the self-care, don't lick demons without their consent, and I will see you all next time. Bye!